Kenny's Yacht Maintenance. So we will be soon doing an unboxing of this Segway ZT3 PRO. Stay tuned for the unboxing. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance. Today we're gonna be doing an unboxing of this Segway ZT3 scooter. Segway ZT3 PRO. You may be wondering, Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, what we got to do with a scooter, but I'll tell you later. But this is a Segway scooter, brand new in the box. You know, part of my job is working in the marinas, and in the marinas, sometimes when I park, it takes me like 15 minutes to walk from the parking lot to the boat. 15 minutes to go to the boat, 15 minutes back to my truck. Sometimes I do that for 6 times a day, just picking up supplies or picking up stuff from my truck. And by the end of the day, I spend 3 hours just commuting from my truck to the boat. I think I could do much more productive work with that 3 hours of commuting. So that's where the Segway scooter comes in handy. So brand new in the box. Ooh, heavy. Weighs about 65 pounds. Sorry, I think that. You can stuff it. This goes in here like this. Sits in here. And there should be some screws, 5 screws. Oh, there's a fly. Alright, so we got the screws in. There's one extra screw. I gotta find out where it goes. And this is the charger for it. Come with this brick. The charging port is right here. And I will go through all the setup, but geez, it's wow, it's cool. It's large, it's wide. This is it right here. Wow, solid. So I will show some videos as to the whole setup and the usage, and I'm using it for work basically at the marinas, where I can go back and forth and save time. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we're all about working smarter and not harder, and by using this as a tool for transportation, I'm able to cut down the commuting time, going back and forth from the parking lot to the boats, saving time, saving energy, and putting all that into working. So stay tuned as I show you some videos of the use and the setup of this thing. You know, we've been using this smaller scooter to go back and forth, and it's been working fine, but it's a cheaper model. Now, what's the difference? I mean, big difference in size and durability. This is Segway, you just can't go wrong. Some of the controls right here, the screen, the charging port. We got some disc brakes right here, 11-inch wheels, brake light, we got some daylight running light there. Yeah, big difference. This one did the job, but now we just getting an upgrade. So I'm doing all the firmware updates right now. As you could see, it got the battery update, motor, vehicle, also the Bluetooth, and everything is 100% updated. Okay, this is the maiden ride. Plenty of power. I have to get used to the regen brakes. Whenever you release the throttle, you could feel that it's really applying brakes by itself, you know, it's not freewheeling. So I gotta get used to that. Loving it. All right, nice test ride. I'm loving it. I gotta get used to the regen brakes, because whenever you release the short throttle, it slows down itself. Maybe I could take off that feature for now, but other than that, man, she's a big boy, you know, heavy duty. Okay, so we are in E mode, and this is what E mode is like. And then I'm going to put it in D mode. Much faster, 16 miles an hour. Go back to E mode. E mode is at 9 miles an hour, so I can imagine using E mode if I'm in the Marina, going down the docks, keeping it safe. D mode, 16 miles an hour. Ride pretty smooth. S mode goes up to 25 miles an hour. There's a little incline here. Now I'm going to go into D mode. Okay, I'm in D mode now. Up to 16 miles an hour. Pretty manageable. Let me turn around. And I'm gonna go into S mode, sport mode. Sport mode will go up to 25 miles an hour. And I'm gonna go up the incline to see how much of the incline I could go up. Approaching the hill right now, pretty steep hill. Okay, it's pretty steep, slowing down 11 miles. And it's still going up the hill. Wow, it's still going up. Ooh. And that's a steep hill. Wow, it's still going. This is pretty good. Wow, here goes. Okay, that's as much it would bring me, but this is pretty good going up the hill. Okay, I'm going back down the hill right now. As you could see, it's pretty steep. So it's got some good power, considering it's carrying 230 pounds up that hill. Okay, for transportation now, we're just gonna undo that latch. Bring it all the way down. Bring this down. And it hooks right here. So it's simple as lifting up. Weighs about 65 pounds. Lift. And I could throw it in the back of my truck. Cover it up. So I'm at the Marina, and this is where I got a parking, which is quite a distance from the boats. And I'm gonna show you the distance I would have to walk to the boat if I have a job here. This is the distance I would have to walk from being able to park, and most times you come in here, there's no place to park. So you got to park a good distance away. A lot of the parking are private parking. Imagine having to walk that distance to the boat, back and forth, just to pick up supplies. Oops. Sorry. Yes, sir. Okay, first you gotta go through a security gate. And to get to the other side of the marina, you got to walk all the way down, then take a right to get to the far end of the marina. So I'm approaching the last end of the marina. This is on A and B dock, and a lot of times I am working to that end of the marina, and it takes that much to walk back and forth to my truck to pick up supplies. Turn around here because those guys are fueling the boats, but that's how much. That's the distance it takes me to walk from here, and this is the parking lot is behind these buildings over there, the building with the red roof. So it's a long walk. It takes me 15 minutes. Most times 15 minutes to get to the boat, 15 minutes to walk back to my truck, and I do that sometimes 5-6 times a day. So that's non-productive time. Time I could be working and finishing the job, I spend going back and forth. That's where the Segway comes in. only doing 9 miles an hour on eco mode, just to keep it safe in the marina. Back to the first security gate. Sometimes I'm working in this other end of the marina.
When you sail the ocean blue, we're by your side. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we take pride. With 25 years, we're the best in the game. Licensed and insured, we're building our name. We work smarter and not harder, that's our plan. On the Caribbean waves, we're the best in the land. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where the waves dance. Quality service, we're your best chance. For all your yacht needs, we're here to say, trust in our crew, we'll lead the way. For bright work shining like the sun on the sea, with all grip and Alexio, meticulous and free. From varnish to paint, we'll make your boat glow. In St. Thomas we thrive, where the warm breezes blow. The trained professionals, ready to take charge. Call Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we'll help you go large. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where the waves dance. Quality service, we're your best chance. For all your yacht needs, we're here to say, trust in our crew, we'll lead the way. So when you're out sailing, just know you're in good hands. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, together we'll make plans. When you sail the ocean blue, we're by your side. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we take pride. With 25 years, we're the best in the game. Licensed that ensure you're building our name. We work smarter and not harder, that's our plan. On the Caribbean waves, we're the best in the land. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where we hate times. Quality service, we're your best chance. For all your yacht needs, we're here to say, trust in our crew, we'll lead the way. For bright work shining like the sun on the sea, with all grip and Alexio, meticulous and free. From varnish to paint, we'll make your boat glow. In St. Thomas we thrive, where the warm breezes blow. The trained professionals, made to take charge. Call Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we'll help you go large. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where the waves dance. Quality service, we're your best chance. For all your yacht needs, we're here to help. Trust in our crew, we'll lead the way. So when you're out sailing, just know you're in good hands. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, together we'll make plans.
I'm back in the parking lot. I'm going to my truck. And as you could see, it's a long walk just to get back to my truck. Okay, Julio is gonna see how far up the hill he could go with this scooter up the incline. So the Segway ZT3 is 65 pounds, weighs 65 pounds. It comes with dual suspension, front and back brakes, 11-inch wheel. It has regen brakes as well. It has 3 modes. E mode gives you up to 9 miles an hour. D mode gives you up to 16 miles an hour. S mode gives you up to 25 miles an hour. Also come with turn signal. Yes, Julio is going up the hill, and this is a very steep hill, and that's as far as he went, and he turned around. I'm pretty sure he weighs about 180 pounds. So this is a pretty powerful motor that got him almost to the top of the hill. Folks, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. Show some love. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where we work smarter and not harder. Keep on keeping on.
Blue, we're by your side. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we take pride. With 25 years, we're the best in the game. License that ensure you're building our name. We work smarter and not harder, that's our plan. On the Caribbean waves, we're the best in the land. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where we name dance. Quality service, be your best chance. For all your yacht needs, we're here to say, trust in our crew, we'll lead the way. For bright work shining like the sun on the sea, with all grip and Alexio, meticulous and free. From varnish to paint, we'll make your boat glow. In St. Thomas we dive where the warm breezes blow. The trained professionals, made to take charge. Call Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, we'll help you go large. Kenny's Yacht Maintenance, where the waves dance. Quality service, we're your best chance. For all your yacht needs, we're here to help. Trust in our crew, we'll lead the way.